All right, so here he is, the inimitable former UFC champion, Jiri Prochazka. And I say former, but never lost the belt in the octagon, 13 consecutive wins when injury intervened.
Jiri Prochazka is an absolute savage. This is a guy that made his way into the UFC in a very short period of time, became the champion. He has tremendous power. He has an uncanny ability to find the shot that ends his opponent's night. He's scary. He is a true mixed martial artist, or martial artist, as I say, with the mind of a champion, and it's very exciting to see Jiri Prochazka back in the octagon.
And I'm glad you bring up the championship mindset, because anyone who may be doubted as to whether or not he had the ticker, you got your answers in Singapore at UFC 275. Let's see how it goes for Prochazka here tonight. Prochazka has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
Well, he reigned atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, John Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions that held this title, that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. John Jones. We are set for a co-main event of the evening. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jiri Prochazka. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed light heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so what were you doing in 2015? That was the last time Jiri Prochazka lost a mixed martial arts fight, and John Jones is back to the light heavyweight division. He wanted this challenge. We'll see how it goes against the Czech Republic's Jiri Prochazka.
You know, love Jiri Prochazka. This is a guy that takes a martial arts approach to everything that he does. He is an absolute warrior. He's a guy that possesses unbelievable power in his hands, real diverse striking attempts, and can present a lot of problems for a lot of different athletes. But in John Jones, it's hard to trick him. He has seen everything. He has fought Hall of Famers, and he has beaten Hall of Famers. Let's see how he approaches this new challenge. It's a new breed of light heavyweights in Jiri Prochazka.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this, because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Don't wait, you hit him first.
And blocks that hard punch.
Come on, buddy, keep your
All right,
hands
he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Nice head movement there by Prochazka. Doubles up on the jab. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Jones gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. There's that body shot. Prochazka's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh! All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to be dealing with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
20 seconds to go in round one. Prochazka gets caught with that punch. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Jones is now dealing with a cheek cuff.
Big double leg exchange.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Hook is there again.
Put your hands up higher.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Big right hook there by the champ.
That kick blocked by Prochazka. Oh!
He's hurting bad here.
Big knee there. Jones changes levels, and now he takes the fight to the ground.
He's a junior college national champion, and I remember when John Jones was in college, everyone looked at him. Oklahoma State, Iowa State. He chose to fight, and he shows right now why he had so much big Division I interest in his wrestling career.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
Prochazka's in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. Great ground and pound by this man.
Jones's eye starting to swell now. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
20 seconds left.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Ground and pound strike there now. 2 rounds in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, sit down for me, bud. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Jones gets lit up by that uppercut. Oh, I like that kick there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Prochazka. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him, you can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes along.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Prochazka's got his back.
Don't let him get that double jab off. Look to counter.
It's the elbow there. Finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Beautiful kick lands.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight. That's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
Stop.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
That eye's pretty swollen right now. We gotta keep our hands
All right,
up.
heading back to the corner now, and Jones's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it, but if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, He can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything to hit the line.
Prochazka's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
These guys are trying to knock each other out. This is a phenomenal fight. Ooh, what a punch.
Slips that left hand. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark. That one connected. Oh, Jones goes for the takedown. He misses. Try to establish that jab. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Nice job by him defensively there. Prochazka's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. Got a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep a good poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Big right hand there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's no... Gotta start looking for finish.
Oh, he might be out.
This is a crazy high pace. Guillotine jump. Yup, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Jones is tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Jones's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice kick. Big right hand.
Lands the side kick now. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Tags him with that uppercut. All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Well, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Love it. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Prochazka. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Guillotine attempt now. Looks as though he's got the neck.
That guillotine is very tight. What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission. He's got to start throwing down.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight.
Jones is now trying for the Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Prochazka. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-46, and 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jiri Prochazka.
All right, so our